Hello, everyone. This is Rabbi Ari Sachs of Congregation Beth Mordechai coming to you with another day of counting the Omer. Today is day number 21, known as Malkhut Shekhinah sheb'Tiferet, or the Indwelling Presence of God within harmony or balance. And we're going to turn now to the actual counting of the Omer. Well, not first a counting, but a description of this particular day according to Rabbi Min Kantrowitz's book on counting the Omer. The path between these two sefirot of the indwelling presence, the Malkhut Shekhinah, and the harmony, the Tiferet, the path between these two sefirot in our body is along the center line, from Malkhut Shekhinah, a place where we connect to the earth, the base of the spine or of feet, through Yesod, genitals, foundation, the location of the energy of regeneration, to Tiferet, heart, harmony, and balance. When we keep these places in our body in alignment with each other, we stand or sit up straight. This posture is recommended in many meditation traditions, as it allows energy to flow smoothly up and down. One of the traditional morning blessings expresses gratitude to God, who straightens the bent, who keeps these sefirot lined with each other. Yesterday, we talked a little bit about the first part of this line, so that if you have the sefira of Tiferet, which is actually in the heart area, and then you move down to Yesod, which is in the genitals area, moving finally down to Malkhut Shekhinah, which is the most basic level in which God's presence is located, because not only is it sort of at our feet according to this body structure, but that Malkhut Shekhinah is said to be the most dwelling presence here on earth. So that if you have on top here, which we'll get to, which we'll talk about some of the points of Keter, which is the highest sefira, the one in which we almost get to the point where God is part of the Ein Sof, or that there is no way of fully understanding or cataloging God, but rather it's just this nether sphere where God is, to the most primal level where we see God in our lives as Malkhut Shekhinah, which is on that bottom layer here on earth. And so that's why it kind of responds to this idea of that the indwelling presence is found at our feet. And that yesterday, if we were creating that straight line from Yesod of our genitals up to Tiferet, we now kind of extend the line further down today with Malkhut Shekhinah coming all the way up through Yesod, through the center line to Tiferet. And I think that this kind of sense that both of these two sefirot of Yesod and Malkhut Shekhinah are coming up to be within Tiferet is to say that when we sit up, when we straighten ourselves up, and so that we create this energy flow, that at this moment in time is coming from the ground up. It's this ground swelling of energy, if you will, that comes from the very bottom, almost as if we are taking in the energy of the world around us, of the earth, that of the earth's ground. You could imagine for a moment, a good way to kind of visualize it is standing on the earth without your shoes and just kind of feeling the earth through the bottoms of your feet, and then kind of raising that energy up through that midline to then reside in our hearts, so that we have this firm foundation as built within the bottoms of ourselves and then also within the earth around us, that it should always be a present feeling or a present experience here in our heart. And so my hope for us today is that as we mark this day of Malkhut Shekhinah sheb'Tiferet, of the indwelling presence within our heart, that we create that sense that from the ground up, we're going to experience that kind of deep spiritual energy, which is going to keep us balanced, which is going to keep us in harmony, and will provide our foundation for the days to come. And so with that, we're going to turn now to the counting of the Omer, which you can do so along with me. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kitshanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu Al Sfirat HaOmer. We praise you, Adonai, our God, Master of time and space, whose commandments add holiness to our lives, who commanded us to count the Omer. Hayom echad ve'esrim yom shehem shlosha shavuot la'omer. Today is day number 21 of the Omer. And with that, thank you very much for joining me with today's count. Return with another count tomorrow. Take care and all the best. Bye-bye.